In this tutorial, we're going to go over visibility of tokens. Now, this is pretty straightforward. As you can see on both the player side and the GM side, everything is visible. We can see through these actual walls of this hut, even though we'll cover Fog of War later, so that way you can't see inside there. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the GM side, right click, we will go to Alter. Down to visibility, you will see three modes. There are visible, invisible, and dynamic. Visible means that no matter how much Fog of War that you apply, it'll still appear above the Fog of War and through it. So that's why you want to be very careful when you click on this. Let's say that no matter what, even if I have no Fog of War, I still want this token to be invisible. I'm going to click on that. And as I push this out, you'll notice on the player side, it disappears. I don't even need Fog of War. It's just gone. So that way it creates an easier way. You don't have to worry about it. And that way you can push it and it's always invisible to the player side. Now, if I right click on this and go Alter Visibility Dynamic, this actually interacts with the Fog of War. It's visible unless it's actually covered. So if I click on Dynamic and I push this through, hey look, my token's back. And then that way they can actually see it. So Fog of War, not Fog of War. If you're just wanting something quick and easy, you can just change it to invisible or visible depending on what you want to do. Oh, one thing to note, and this is kind of an advanced tip, when you make them invisible or under a Fog of War, any interaction that you do, whether you do talking or changing or moving them, will not appear on the game log.